What up, everyone? So, very exciting day in the life of the beardy nerd because this box, Powered Geek Box, officially means that I am caught up on boxes, on videos, on comments, on everything. I never thought I'd see this day. Since the day I started this channel, I'm officially caught up. Now, knock on wood, which this isn't wood, it's cardboard, but close enough! So anyway, I'm sure by the time this video is posted, it'll be 7 months later or something like that, so I will be behind. But as of this moment, right now, I'm caught up. There are no other boxes in line. The rest of the boxes of December haven't arrived yet. I caught up on comments. It's a beautiful feeling. I can't describe to you the feeling that I feel right now, not knowing what to do with myself. I don't know what to do with my free time now. Anyway, this is Powered Geek Box. A box I'm not super excited to see because it's been pretty assy lately, so yeah, assy. Butts involved. So let's see what we got this month. This box has been officially... Where's the front of this? This box has been officially canceled as of last month, but they, as most boxes do, they charge a month in advance, which I hate about every box out there. I wish that when I order something, it shows up. When I cancel it, it stops, but that's never the case. You have to plan so far in advance. I don't got time for that. Anyway, this should be the last box that I see from this company. But the CEO contacted me and said, as I'm holding a knife, they said that they're in the process of a transfer. They got bought out and they're transferred over, hence the name change, hence why they haven't changed the box or just putting a sticker over it, that they're in the process of making a new company. And they said, hey, come back and try us out when we're a new company. And I said, okay, I'll do that. But not going to keep with them until they make the transfer because this box is too expensive and they've been crappy lately. Anyway, let's open up this box and see what we got. If I can get the knife in there. Alright. So, not super excited for this, but we'll see what we got. The good thing about it is their shirts are always branded, so let's see what kind of shirt we got here. Do-do-do, do-do-do. Oh man, this shirt is dope as fuck right now. Look at this shit. So we got a Pokemon shirt. I actually saw this shirt at Hot Topic and wanted it and didn't buy it. And the cool thing about it is double-sided. The same print on the front and back, which isn't as cool as a normal double-sided shirt, but even still, that is really cool. This is one of the few times that Powered Geek Box pulls through. They always do branded shirts, but they usually do really shitty branded shirts, like clearance aisle stuff. But this is freaking cool, man. This is double-sided, and this is awesome. Got all kinds of Pokemon on there. That's great. I genuinely love that shirt. That is super cool. Ain't that always the case? The last box you get has something cool in it. So I'm going to give this shirt a 9 out of 10 because it's branded. It has cool Pokemon. It's double-sided. It's double-printed. It's not a shirt they did themselves. And the fit's not great. I can already tell it's a really weird fitting shirt. But, you know, it's hard to get double-sided, good-fitting shirts. It's almost impossible to do. But that's really great, though. Other than the fit of it, that's a fantastic shirt. And I really love that. This is by far the best shirt that this box has ever had. By far. Like, leaps and bounds better than ever they had. So that is quite fantastic. I really like that. And I will for sure wear that in the near future. Next! We got a pop figure. So, like I said last month and this month, Star Wars is coming in hot. So we got a Chewbacca figure. Luckily, we haven't seen this specific one recently, but there's so many figures out there that everyone last month and this month and probably a little bit next month are doing Star Wars shit. And obviously, if anyone's getting Star Wars, they're getting Funko. So, extremely common item. I'm lucky enough to not already have this, which is good, but that's just kind of luck of the draw. That's extremely common item. So, Star Wars pop figure. Let's see what else we got. Speaking of common, we got a Mystery Minis DC figure. Again, this series came out almost a year ago, if not to the day, that we got these Mystery Minis. So, that's what I've always said about Mystery Minis. If you're going to put them in, you need to put current series. Because if you put an old series, chances are you either already have it or don't want it. So, say for instance you're a DC fan and a Funko fan. You probably would have got these boxes the instant they came out or close to that, got the ones you wanted, and then paid for the ones you didn't get on eBay, so on and so forth. So, this far down the line, it seems weird to get them because you either, one, already got them because you like them, or two, are not a DC fan and wouldn't have got them to begin with. So old mystery minis are never a good deal. But I imagine Funko gives them at a discount because people buy them up so quickly for like the first month or two, and then after that they kind of die out really quickly, so they have a lot of overstock. So I'm sure boxes like this buy the overstock, and that's why these things show up. But, you know, the good news is at least they're venturing out from their classic Paladone things, the company they always buy from, so it's good to see a change. Next, what do we got here? Chess and checkers is what it says. Stuff's falling over. Let's see what this actually is. I'm assuming... Oh, sticker on there. Why do they make everything so hard to open? Alright, let's see what this... Alright, seems like a magnetic chess set is what it seems like. So you got the board here, and then you got some pieces, and it seems like it's a magnetic chess set. So it seems like a portable magnet chess / checkers board. So that's something a little interesting. That's something we haven't seen before. Alright, and I'm assuming this is from, yep, Paladone. Right there, you see it front and center. So they clearly have a partnership with Paladone, and they get a lot of their items from there. And I wouldn't be uncomfortable betting money that every single item that we see from this box, the rest of the items in here, are from Paladone. But let's see. Let's take a look. So we got a Nightmare Before Christmas light. I don't see Paladone. Oh, this is BioWorld. So that's a different company. A company we've seen a lot. BioWorld we see a lot in these boxes, but not Paladone. And I'm assuming this has a specific light to it. Doesn't say what it is, and it's going to take too long to take it out of the package. I'm assuming it's Jack's head, but these lights from BioWorld, basically when you shine the light, it usually gives a symbol. We've seen a Deadpool one, had Deadpool's like symbol. We've had a Batman one that had the Batman like logo. I think we had a Harry Potter one. Now we have Nightmare Before Christmas. But basically, it's a light that shines a specific symbol. But those are actually really cool. They're useful, they're practical, and they're pretty cool. So I don't mind those at all. Good choice. Next, we got a Star Wars keychain, also from BioWorld. So it seems like they're moving away from their Paladin traits a little bit, which is good. It kind of seems like we're seeing the transformation of this company. Nice keychain, good quality from BioWorld. BioWorld's a good company. Nice Star Wars keychain. Alright, so far so good. Not too bad. Alrighty, one of the last items in here looks like puzzle erasers. So it looks like these erasers come in different shapes. They form together to make a cube and a, I forget what the shape is called, like a, what the hell is it called? Oh, this is going to drive me crazy now. I know what that shape is called. I studied art in college. I know what that shape is called. I can't think of it at the moment. It's not a tetrahedron, but something similar to that. Damn, that's going to drive me crazy. Anyway, this is from the Paladone company, a company we've seen way too often from this box, but they're erasers, that's just filler, so I guess that's okay. Then our last item in here, filler that we always get from this box, some candy. Looks like a sugar stick and a generic Santa candy. So something we always see in here, candies, you know, no big deal. Something they just always put in as filler to fill that gap to make that, the numbers even. But anyway, that was all the items in the box. Let's take a short break, and we'll see you soon and talk about some value. Talk to you soon. Alright everyone, we are back. Let's talk about some value and give this box a rating. Like I said, shirt 9 out of 10. This is really great shirt. Nice quality. The only thing that could be better is like the fit of the shirt. That could be fitted. It could be nicer quality t-shirt, but it is branded. It is really cool. 9 out of 10, but standard $12 to $15 rating on the shirt. Next, our pop figure. Very common, $10, which is being easily generous because most places you can find that for $8 or $9 to be quite honest, but let's be generous and give that common pop a $10 value. Then, our little light, our Nightmare Before Christmas light. This is going to run about $5 to $6. These lights are pretty common from BioWorld. Nice stuff, they're really cool, but pretty common, $5 to $6. Then, our keychain, same thing, $5 to $6. Keychains of that size, of that quality, no matter what they are, what brand they are, run about $5 to $6 in pretty much any common comic shop across America. Now, our erasers. These are going to be $3 to $4 because they are just erasers. They're nice, they're shaped to it, but, you know, they're just erasers at the end of the day. Then, our magnetic chess set. This is going to run about $5 or $6. They're plain, like, flat magnets, so there's not a lot of shape to them. So that's only going to get about $5 or $6. Then our candy, $1 or $2 at best. And that was all the items in there. So the problem with this box, or this company, is they offer two kinds of boxes. They offer a small one and a big one. The small one, they say you get 4 to 6 items, and the big one you get 6 to 9 items. So you would assume that the bigger box gets more items and more value, but it's not much different from the small box. It's usually just one item that's different. So I hope in this takeover that they change that fact and offer more items, because if you're paying $40 a month for this box, you really want a ton of items and a good theme and good quality stuff, but this box didn't really deliver that. So with all that said, on the low end it's $41 and on the high end it's $49. So no surprise here during a takeover when one company is taking a nosedive, another company is buying it out and picking it up, but it's in that in-between process where one company is dying and another company is growing. So this kind of seems like their final peace out box to power up box and process into powered geek box. So this is really their low point here, because you're barely getting what you paid for on this box. Barely. Like, unless I'm missing an item here, which I may have done because I've drank quite a bit, but I may have been missing an item. So if from my calculations, you're barely getting what you paid for. So I'm going to give this box a 3 out of 10. And the only reason it gets that is because that t-shirt is awesome. You got decent stuff in here, so it's nice to see that they're not only sticking to the Paladone company, you actually got good quality stuff, and that t-shirt's really cool because it's branded and it's awesome, but that's really the only reason it gets that, because I've had insurmountable problems with this company. The value is low, the quality of the stuff is really low, the variety is very low as well, very common stuff. So I hope this whole takeover really boosts this box in and above like it started out to be, because when this box started it was really great, but now it's just barely hanging on, like clinging on tooth and nail to stay above water, but it's really not doing that. So hopefully the takeover reinvents this whole box, because I'd love to see it come back with a vengeance, because as a $40 box, it has so much potential to do so. It can do things that so many other boxes can't because they're so cheap. They have the potential to put in bigger items and high-ticket items, but they really haven't done that. So 3 out of 10 I think is honestly being a little generous, because the shirt was really the only thing it had going for it. Everything else was pretty common about it. So anyway, let me know what you guys thought about it. Shirt, 9 out of 10. Box, 3 out of 10. This has been Powered Geek Box. Talk to you guys in the next video. I'm officially caught up. See you soon. Peace.